3 weeks to go, and we are Football Friday here. All the time. Stick around. Molo Sanibona, hello, how's it? I'm Tim Mutis and you are watching Zan News because here you can. With just 3 weeks to kick off, FIFA is facing growing outrage over what many fans call a ticketing disaster.
Always the negative stuff. What is it now? Why can't you just get on board with the winners, eh? Yes, you tell him, like I say.
Fans are complaining of incorrect seats, inefficient staff, and system problems.
There are no problems. None. Ningún problema, okay? Keine Problem. Nasun problema. Au kunne problem.
Well, Mr. Blatter said one fan queued for 17 hours for tickets to the semi-final in Durban and instead got sent tickets for a group game between Nigeria and South Korea.
So, what's the problem? That is going to be a good game. Yes, these people, they must come out in support of the African teams. And don't forget South Koreans, little yellow peoples with great ball skills. A great game, a beautiful game.
Stranded Western Cape commuters are being ripped off by taxi operators who have taken advantage of the rail strikes by charging them triple fares.
Tim, this is outrageous.
The bourgeoisie concerned Madame Premier shouldn't pretend to be shocked. It will upset the Botox.
I beg your pardon? Tim, we have a real problem here, and we need real solutions, not fatuous rubbish from Socialism 101.
What do you propose, Madam Premier?
Well, I'm happy to report that the passenger rail agency upped their pay offer.
Yes, Madam Premier. And then the taxi drivers are going to go on strike because these trains, they will be taking the food out of the mouths of the children of these taxi drivers. They will be starving.
Held hostage by hooligans.
Madam Premier, these taxi drivers, they will stone your house if you call them names, and then they will ban your new passes and shoot the train drivers. Then no one will be going to work.
How dreadful!
Yes, viva the workers! In their glorious struggle, viva!
The national leadership of the ANC Youth League is to take over the running of the Western and Eastern Cape branches. Yes, Tim, it is because they both failed to hold provincial conferences to elect new leaders. They seem incapable of holding conferences, Mr. President. What do you mean, Tim? What with the bomb threats, the registration problems, the fighting and so on? How do you elect a leadership in that mess? But they have a leadership, Tim. It is young Julius, and he was appointed in an orderly fashion, just like that. It seems like a coup d'etat. Tim, this boy has been learning how things are done in the politics. The media are all saying he's stupid, but he is a very clever young man. He knows what he wants.
Hey, I'm still hungry. Bring more chicken. You bloody agent. Bastard.
Bafana continue their build-up to the World Cup with a friendly against Bulgaria at Soccer City in Joburg on Monday evening.
And yes, dear Jesus, gentle Lord, thank you very much for the 4-0 beating of the Thailand peoples last week. That was very nice, Jesus. And is it true that they call it buggery because of the Bulgarians? Because if that is so, then we must play with our backs to the wall.
Why are we doing this? Because here we can. From me and the team is hamburger, say goodbye and futsek.
And say hello to your mommy, the Blessed Virgin. Thank you, Jesus.